Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Yakuza 3. In the previous episode, we took care of everybody's family problems, and unfortunately couldn't take care of some business we have unfinished in Kamurocho because of the way the story is structured at the moment. We gotta head to Canal Grande in order to save Toma from Joji. Anyways, let's do this. You ever seen a girl contort herself on a big metal pole, sir? You want to? I promise you've never seen anything like it. This must be where Toma is. What do you say, sir? The show's just about to start. Let's do this. Sure, I'll take a look. Wonderful, sir. Is there a specific hostess you'd like to request? No thanks. This is actually my first time here. Oh, excellent. Right this way, my amateur friend.
Oh, you turn my world inside out. Look what you did on my heart. Feels like I'm free in the air. Take me up to the highest high. Never shoot me down to the ground. Your head tilted to one side. There's down there, looks so cool. There ain't no possibility. You've got to make a move, get closer to me. 'Cause I'll never believe that could be real. 'Cause no man could ever feel my soul till the moment you're right.
俺が沖縄の未来を救ったんだ。
すごい。
俺が沖縄をでっかくしてやる。お前らみんな俺についてこい。
トモちゃんかっこいい。
どうだ、すごいだろう。そうさ。よし、今日は飲むぞ。
待て。タミヤから聞いた。あんたが中原や大吾を撃った理由、そしてあんたがトーマを殺そうとしていることも。
俺を殺す。
タミヤは俺にあんたを止めるように頼んできた。たとえ CIA の命令だろうと、こんなことをするのはあんたの本心じゃないはずだ。
CIA だって。そうか、先生か。タミヤ先生が俺を殺そうとして。
動くな。あんた本気でトーマを殺す気か。
桐生一馬だってな。お前もかって極道に来た男なら親の命令がどれだけのもんかわかるだろう。
何？
俺にとって CIA は親。殺せと命令されたら、たとえ相手が誰であろうと殺すしかない。一緒に地獄で会おう。
逃げろ。
どういうつもりだ？
俺はトーマを救い出し、あんたも救う。タミヤと約束したんだ。
タミヤめ、相変わらず甘い男だ。
俺はあんたにこれ以上人を殺してほしくない。
俺は命令に従う。俺を止めたければ分かってるな。
ああ、あんたを倒すしかないということだな。
さすがは兄貴が見込んだ男だ。物分かりがいいらしい。兄貴と同じ血の通った俺をお前は殴ることができるのか。
さあな。だが重要なのは血じゃない。俺とおやっさんは絆でつながってる。
その絆しっかり見せてもらおうか。桐生一馬、覚悟。
Joji Kazama. From what I'm reading, he's a very precise and technical fighter, so you won't see him doing wild stuff. He also has a counter move. You're gonna want healing for this fight. Okay, when he does that, don't even bother attacking. He's like that one blind hitman. Oh, and if you need to, don't hesitate to use your weapons. Ah, shit, I didn't know she changed stance. Well, worth a try. Nope. I'm surprised he let me grab him. Should probably use some healing. Hell's Gauntlet. I think this is the first story boss we get to use this against. Just enough damage.
どうやら俺も年のようだな。
あんたが若かったら勝てたかどうかわからんな。
俺の負けだ。タミヤの望み通り、そこのボーイのことは忘れよう。
そこのトーマ。
桐生さん、あなたは本当に先生に頼まれてここに。
ああ、
どうしてタミヤ先生は俺を助けるようなことを。
タミヤはお前のことが好きなんだ。
俺を。
ああ、
なんで俺は先生を裏切ってミネを。
タミヤにとってお前が裏切ったかどうかは問題じゃない。お前の沖縄を救いたいという熱い思い、タミヤには伝わっていた。タミヤはお前がいい政治家になると言っていたぞ。
先生、タミヤ先生、すみません。すみませんでした。
Alrighty then. That's chapter 10 done.
寝てしまっていたのか。
ああ、1時間くらいだな。
あのボーイは
最終便で東京へ帰った。タミヤに直接会って謝りたいそうだ。
そうか。
あいつもタミヤと同じで気持ちで動く男なんだろう。タミヤが好きなのがよくわかる。
Are you sure you can just let Toma go like this? What do you mean? You're the one who asked me to do it. Well, from the way Tamiya put it, it sounded like the CIA orders were absolute for you. Is me beating you in a fight really all it takes for you to abandon that resolve? I see what you're getting at. I can't deny the importance of the CIA in my life, but I work up by my own methods. All they care about is achieving the proper result. Meaning Daigo and Nakahara were shot in order to achieve that result. Well, I still don't believe you'd do that, even if you'd been ordered to. So tell me the truth, Joji. Was it really you who shot them? Suppose I do owe you an explanation? I'm all ears. The truth of it is, what happened to Shigeru, Nakahara, and Daigo Dojima was an unfortunate side effect of our concerted efforts to pass the military expansion bill. but there would have been no need to shoot them under normal circumstances. What? The ones responsible for that was a colleague of mine. Another CIA agent? Yes. In Nakahara's case, we were trying to obtain the deed to his land, but what happened to Daigo Dojima was an unfortunate misunderstanding. What do you mean, misunderstanding? Daigo panicked when he saw me put my hand in my pocket. Yakuza instinct, I suppose. He must have thought I was going for my gun, then before I knew it, he had his own weapon trained on me. So your friend shot him. Correct. It wasn't dissimilar to how things went down with Nakahara. The first thing he did when we barged in demanding the deed was go for his gun. And this other agent, is he one of the foreigners I ran into in Kamurocho? Yes. I must make it clear, we try our best to avoid taking lives in our line of work, even when the mission is at risk, but under those circumstances, we simply had no choice. No choice, huh? Even still, I would be lying if I said I didn't feel pangs of guilt over what happened. Don't. You're not the one who shot them. True, but the only reason we've arrived at this point is the agenda put forth by the CIA. The least I can do now is offer an apology. If possible, I'd like to do the same to both of the men impacted by all this. I apologize to Nakahara right now. He's already out of the hospital. I'm glad to hear that, but I don't have the authority to talk to a civilian about these matters. Everything we're doing here is highly confidential, after all. That explains why you can't tell him anything, but the CIA won't even let you meet with him? That seems strict. Strict as it may be, that's the way it is. I've killed far more than my fair share of men in this line of duty. But atoning for those lives that I've taken is impossible. Going against a direct CIA mandate, that impossibility is the most difficult part of this job. I'll tell Nakahara myself then. That wouldn't be a problem, would it? No, please do. And please apologize to Daigo as well once you're back in Tokyo. Daigo, do you know where he is? You don't? No. Kashiwagi-san told me he couldn't risk letting that information out in case it fell into the wrong hands. So then nobody else knows where he is, as far as I know. Need more certainty than that, Kiryu. All I know is what Kashiwagi-san told me. What difference would it make, anyway? Let me ask you something. What do you think Mine would do if he found out Daigo was still alive? Mine? What does he have to do with this? Daigo is nothing more than an obstacle on his path toward Tojo clan chairmanship, yes? He wouldn't just stand by and watch if he knew Daigo hadn't been killed. You seeing Mine knows where Daigo is? It's difficult to know either way, but I can't rule out the possibility. And if Mine is working with Black Monday, he'll have total access to their information network. In other words, as long as there's a chance Mine knows where he is, Daigo is in grave danger.
大悟は今どこにいるんだ？
東京東都大医学部附属病院だ。
東都大？カムロ町の目と鼻の先か。
ああ、数時間前 CIA 本部がその情報をつかみ、ついさっき俺も知った。すでに峰が動き出していたとしたら手遅れにもなりかねない。行くのか？
ああ、急げばまだ最終便に間に合うはずだ。
おじさん、桐生のおじさん。おじさん。
太一、お前どうしてこんなところに？
大変なんだよ、おじさん。
どうしたんだ？何があったんだ？
朝顔が。任せとけ。よしろ。
あれはおうこら！魂の組がこんなところに何の用だ！力也！右を！
前はこの施設が好きか？俺はな、こういう大人に守られたガキを見ると無性に腹が立ってくるんだ。孤児だからって大人に守られて生きるお前らを見るとな、壊してやりたくなるんだよ。まあ自分が行ってる偽善に気づかない桐生さんが悪い。お前たちはある意味あの人の被害者なのかもしれないな。
はるか姉ちゃん。
やれ。
どけ。
泉、やめろ。
うるせえ、このガキが。
ミキオ。なんなんだこいつ。こいつは壊させねえ。ミキオ。
何手止めてんだ。そいつごとぶっ潰せ。はい。
ミキオ、もういい、逃げろ。くそ。弱くてごめんな。
ミキお兄ちゃん、ミキお兄ち
くそ、ミキオ。
おっと、てめえの相手はこっちだ。
玉城。
てっきり死んだと思っていたが、なかなかしぶといじゃねえか。
玉城、俺の命が欲しいならくれてる。だがあいつらは関係ねえ。子供の命とこの場所だけは見逃してくれ。頼む。
こんなんじゃ足りないね。俺はまだ1年前の傷が痛むんだよ。じじい。
親父。
てめえとは後でゆっくり話させてもらうよ。ここをぶっ潰した後にな。
なんだと。
ほら、やれ。
やめろ。とにかく大変なんだ。おじさん、すぐに朝顔に来てよ。
分かった。
I'm going back to Morning Glory. Understood? What about Mine? It's entirely possible he's already en route to Kamurocho to get rid of Daigo once and for all. I need to take care of my kids, Joji. That's the first priority. Right. At the very least, I may have a way to get you to Tokyo quicker once you're done. What do you mean? I'll reach out to CIA headquarters, see if I can arrange something over at one of the military bases. I'll need to head up to Tokyo myself soon enough, after all. Oh, and there's no question that Mine is working with Black Monday, meaning he'll more likely than not be waiting for you at the hospital. Imagine Richardson will be there too. That's the leader of Black Monday, right? I remember Tamiya telling me about him. Yes, unfortunately, even with the CIA's massive information network, all we have is his name. The man is an enigma. One thing's for sure, though. He's responsible for every last operation Black Monday has ever put into motion. Tamiya told you about Richardson. I assume you were also told about our plan to lure him out. Assuming it's worked, we'll need to go to Tokyo to finally arrest him. In other words, leave the transportation to me. You get home to your kids. Thanks, Joji. I appreciate it. Let's go, Taichi. We gotta hurry. Alright. No new sub-stories. Nothing else we can... Well, no. Now gonna test to see if we can do anything, because honestly there's really nothing for us to do. Just head for the monorail station, get back to Morning Glory. Really don't have time for these jackasses right now.
おじさん。おじさん。おじさん。怖かったよ。
ちょっといいか。
兄貴。
ミキオはミキオ。ミキオ。
ミキオ。ミキオ。おしき。すみません。朝顔が。
いいんだ。いいんだ、そんなことは。気にするな。
おしき。
なんだ。
親父を頼みます。
分かってる。中原は絶対に俺が連れ戻す。
よかミキオ。ミキオ。おいミキオ。
クソ。
嘘でしょ。ミキお兄ちゃん。
ミキオ。もしもし。本当ですか。はい。そうですか。わかりました。よろしくお願いします。それじゃ。ミキオ。一命は取り留めたようです。
そうか。
よかった。
それじゃあ俺はそろそろ行く。
親父のところですか。
ああ、確か琉球街の外れの闘牛場だったな。
はい。1年前から玉城組がアジト代わりに使ってる場所です。
分かった。
兄貴、俺もお供します。
ダメだ。お前も足を撃たれてるんだ。すぐに病院に行け。
兄貴、でも俺。
ダメだと言っているだろう。今ついてきても犬死にするだけだ。
兄貴、
カムロ町の時とはわけが違う。今回は連れてはいけない。
でも俺は竜道一家の若頭です。子分やられて親拉致られておとなしくしてるわけにはいかないんだ。俺だって一人前の男になりたいんだ。
気持ちはわかる。だが今じゃないはずだ。死ぬと分かってて戦うのが一人前の男ってわけじゃない。男なら命を張る場面はきっと来る。お前にその時が来たら思い切りやればいい。今は俺を信じろ。
Tamashiro keeping Nakahara at the bull ring on the outskirts of town. I should stock up on whatever I need in town, then take a taxi over to the bull ring. And Kiryu-san, it's such a shame what happened to your orphanage. I'm just glad the kids are safe. Turns out that all this talk about the resort bringing money to Okinawa was a lie. The only ones getting rich are the Yakuza. I was more than willing to move out of my house if it was for the good of Okinawa, but now I've made up my mind. I've decided to defend my home, even if it's the last thing I'll ever do. It's my house and nobody's going to take it from me, no matter what. People from Okinawa certainly are strong. If you're planning to bring the fight back to those nasty Yakuza, I'd be happy to look after the children while you're gone. Thank you. You take care of yourself, too. Good to know he's got some good neighbors around. Now, this is unfortunate, because I know what's coming next. It's a lot of fighting, and it's a lot of story cutscenes. And I believe that's going to take, with no breaks in between to try and save. And I believe it's going to take a lot longer than the time we have left today. So, yeah. I'm probably going to have to end things off there for today. I'll take some time to restock and maybe get some new equipment in between episodes, but, yeah, I can't go to Kamurocho right now. Makes sense. But yeah, anyways, with that I'm going to end this episode off way earlier than normal, but like I said, not enough time to get through all the cutscenes and everything else, and the fighting, and yeesh. So yeah, this is going to be a short episode today. So with that, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.